Piers Morgan and Jim Davidson go head-to-head with Sadiq Khan on GB News. Sparks fly. The stage was set for an unforgettable clash on GB News, as Piers Morgan and Jim Davidson faced off against London Mayor Sadiq Khan. The atmosphere crackled with tension as the studio lights dimmed, and the audience settled into their seats, anticipation hanging heavy in the air. What could possibly unfold in a conversation that promised to touch on everything from the royal family to the very heart of London's political landscape? Opening salvo, Piers takes aim. Piers Morgan, known for his sharp tongue and unapologetic style, kicked off the debate with a fiery question about the royal family's future under King Charles III. Sadiq, how do you respond to critics who say the monarchy is out of touch with modern Britain? The room fell silent, all eyes glued to Khan, who was visibly taken aback by the directness of Morgan's query. Khan, sensing the heat, responded with his trademark poise. The monarchy has its place, but it must adapt. We live in a multicultural society. But as he spoke, an undercurrent of uncertainty lingered. Did Khan truly believe the monarchy could evolve, or was he merely appeasing the audience? A twist from Davidson. Just as the discussion seemed to settle, Jim Davidson interjected with his own brand of humor. Multicultural? We should focus on whether we'll still have a monarchy at all if we keep inviting everyone to the party. Laughter erupted in the studio, but it was clear that Davidson's joke wasn't just a jab. It struck a nerve. The banter shifted the mood, but the stakes were still high. Piers seized the moment. But Jim, you can't deny that the royal family represents a legacy. Isn't it worth preserving? The question hung in the air, prompting Davidson to reflect deeply. Was he merely the comic relief, or did he hold a more profound stance on the royal legacy? Khan's personal stake. With the tension mounting, Sadiq Khan pivoted the conversation back to the personal impact of the monarchy. I grew up in a family that revered the Queen. He shared, his voice softer, more introspective. But my kids? They see a different picture. They're not enamored by titles. The emotional weight of Khan's words resonated. Was he revealing a hidden conflict within himself? Just as viewers were about to dive deeper into this unexpected revelation, Davidson blurted out, "So you're saying we should cancel the coronation then?" The audience erupted again, but now the laughter felt more like a desperate attempt to defuse the growing tension. The royal family's future, a growing divide. As the debate continued, Piers pressed on. If the monarchy doesn't reflect today's values, what does that mean for the future of the royal family? His eyes bore into Khan, challenging him to reveal more. Khan shifted uncomfortably, indicating a growing division between traditionalists and modernists in the room. The audience leaned in closer, as if holding their breath for Khan's answer. In a moment of vulnerability, Khan replied, "We have to find common ground. It's not just about tradition, it's about connection." This statement opened a floodgate of questions. How could the royal family connect with a rapidly changing society? A dramatic conclusion, the challenge laid down. As the discussion neared its end, Piers issued a challenge. "Sadiq, if you had the chance to meet King Charles, what would you say?" The room fell silent, the question hanging ominously in the air. Would Khan seize this moment to advocate for change, or would he play it safe? Just as Khan opened his mouth, the screen cut to a commercial break. The viewers were left on the edge of their seats, minds racing with possibilities. As the credits rolled, one question lingered. How would the royal family navigate these turbulent waters? With growing divisions in public opinion, the next installment of this story promised even more drama. Teaser for the next episode. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the future of the monarchy and its place in a diverse Britain, exploring what it means to bridge the gap between tradition and modernity. What will be the royal family's next move? Only time will tell.